This week on Thursday, June 4th, Sony are doing another PlayStation 5 launch event. This time, though, they're covering new games that will actually be on the console when it releases later this year. Now, I don't believe at this point they've come out and stated whether or not it'll just be first-party games, like the games that are specific to their console, or if it will also be third-party games. But we kind of got some real interesting information regarding a remastered Rockstar title if they do end up showcasing third-party games. So a quick refresher on what Sony actually stated a couple of days ago. These two paragraphs. The first sentence, I'm excited to share that we will soon give you a first look at the games you'll be playing after the PS5 launches. They don't say games you'll only be playing, they just specify games that will be able to be played. And then the next paragraph, the showcase will run for a bit more than an hour. So odds are we will see some third-party titles, and that's where this Rockstar Insider comes into play. So this is coming from Chris Liberty, who's actually the owner of the pretty big Rockstar magazine. And although he's not one of the main leakers that we have seen over the last couple of years regarding like GTA and even Red Dead, he has leaked a few things, and he seemingly has some sort of connection with someone at Rockstar. So what he says isn't any BS. And this is what he had to say on Twitter. Someone just asked him, do you think there will be a possible announcement from Rockstar at this PlayStation 5 event? And he responded by saying, it's not impossible. This will have to be followed closely. Sony hasn't announced whether it's going to be first-party games or third-party games, but a PS5 trailer of Red Dead Redemption 2 is not impossible. And then he has the smiley face. And then he elaborated on this because that same user said, man, I can't wait to hopefully play GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 on these new consoles. And this is sort of the unfortunate part, he says it will not be both. From what he's hearing, a PS5/Xbox Series X version of Red Dead Redemption 2 is in development. And I guess apparently that means GTA 5 is not in that same state. He does say, though, a next-gen trailer would apparently be ready and planned for a PlayStation 5 event, although he does say he just specifies an event, not necessarily June 4th, so wait and see. So I think this is really interesting news regarding just Rockstar in general and sort of what their mindset is. It sounds like, and it makes sense, that Red Dead Redemption 2 would get a upgraded version for the new consoles rather than GTA 5, because Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PC is almost an upgraded version from the console. So they would basically just be adding those same features, I would imagine, to the new consoles, like 60 FPS, possibly true 4K, better lighting, I guess even ray tracing potentially. Whereas GTA 5, at least on PC, it doesn't really have much of that stuff. So it would be a much bigger jump for GTA 5 to get an upgraded version compared to Red Dead Redemption 2. So that's something really interesting to look out for this Thursday if we get that Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer like he's talking about. Now, this next thing is something that, take it with multiple grains of salt. This is coming from 4chan. Sometimes these people on 4chan are correct, sometimes they're not, but I thought it was real interesting that this was posted now knowing we're going to be getting potentially some sort of Red Dead Redemption 2 next-gen version. The 4chan post said, Rockstar will be announcing a game this year, but it's not GTA 6. It will be a Red Dead Redemption 1 remake for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. Basically, Red Dead Redemption 1 in RDR2's engine, with some better stuff like hunting and fishing. A few of the voice actors have been brought back, including John Marston, to record some new lines. I'd expect new missions, announcement sometime soon, release schedule for Q1 or Q2 2021, and then GTA 6's announcement next summer. And it just got me thinking, they clearly put Red Dead Redemption 1's map in Red Dead Redemption 2, even though it's kind of bare bones. So like, why exactly did they do that? Maybe this was all a part of the plan. Instead of giving us a story DLC, which I know a lot of people would want for Red Dead Redemption 2, what if they just give us Red Dead Redemption 1 as basically a story DLC? It would be maybe a $30, $40 DLC upgrade that would only work on these newer consoles, that would literally add Red Dead Redemption 1 to Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, you finish playing RDR 2, you get to play as John Marston, because that's what happens in the prologue, and then that starts the events of RDR 1. And you would be able to play through that entire game in Red Dead Redemption 2. That sounds like something Rockstar is willing to do. And if GTA 6 is truly, years off, that is something that could potentially hold people off, at least for a little bit of time. So it's not something that's out of the realm of possibilities. Like I said, I don't know if that's going to happen, but it does sound like something Rockstar would do, especially if we're not getting a GTA 6 relatively soon. So let me know in the comment section, what are your guys' thoughts on this? Regardless of what happens, it seems like maybe June 4th we'll get an actual next-gen trailer from Rockstar. Thank you all for watching. If any more updates on this, of course, come out, I will let you guys know. And especially on Thursday, if any trailers come out, I will upload them so you guys can see them. But until then, thank you all for watching. Subscribe for more GTA and RDR 2 content if that comes out. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one.